Hello everyone, I'm Anne from English Valley Cafe. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about verbs and nouns. So here we have emphasize or emphasis, analyze or analysis. These are verbs and nouns that English learners confuse easily. So today we're going to go over the pronunciation of these words and also how to use these words in our writing and also in our speaking. So if you are confused about these words, make sure you watch till the end of this video. Are you ready to get started? We're going to start off with emphasize and emphasis. So here the verb is pronounced emphasize. Emphasize. So notice that I'm stressing on that first syllable, emphasize. And then for the noun is emphasis. Emphasis. Emphasize and emphasis. Let's talk about how to use the verb emphasize. So when we emphasize something, we are giving importance to something. We are trying to show that something is important. Here are some examples of how to use the verb emphasize. So we can say every teacher emphasizes the importance of practicing English daily. Or make sure you emphasize the skills that are relevant to the job during the interview. So here we want to give importance to the skills that are important, that are relevant to the job during this interview. Another way that we can use the verb emphasize is to make something more visible or more noticeable so that people will see it, will notice it. So for example, her outfit emphasized her professionalism. So this means that her outfit, what she's wearing, will make her look more professional, or people will notice because of what she's wearing that will emphasize or focus on her professionalism. This is the verb emphasize. Now let's look at the noun form of emphasize, which is emphasis. Emphasis. So for example, in American education, there's a lot of emphasis on critical thinking. So notice here that when we use the noun emphasis, it's always followed by the preposition on. So emphasis on something. So in American education, there's a lot of emphasis on critical thinking. How about where you live? Does the education system there place great emphasis on critical thinking? I really like to know. Let me know down in the comments. This brings me to the next example. This video places emphasis on vocabulary and usage. So here, notice that I say place emphasis on. So this is another way that we usually use emphasis, is to say place emphasis on something. So something will place emphasis on something. So this video places emphasis on vocabulary and usage and pronunciation. All right, so that's emphasize, which is the verb, and emphasis, which is the noun. Now let's go on and take a look at analyze and analysis. So here the pronunciation for the verb is analyze. 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 So notice here that I'm placing emphasis on that first syllable, analyze. The pronunciation for the noun is analysis. 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 So analyze, analysis. All right, let's take a look at analyze, the verb analyze. So when we analyze something, that means that we are trying to examine, to think about something carefully. So here are some examples of using analyze. One of the problems in analyzing the outcome now is that we don't have all the data yet. Or don't over-analyze every situation. I'm guilty of this one. Are you? I know sometimes it'll drive us crazy. Okay, the next one, we have to analyze all the possibilities before making the final decision. So in all these examples, we are using the verb analyze to talk about examining or to look at something carefully before we do something or before we make an important decision. Now let's go on and look at the noun, which is analysis. So when we do or when we conduct or when we carry out an analysis, we are doing some kind of careful examination to understand something better. So for example, here's a detailed analysis of the marketing campaign this month. Okay, so notice here that we are using analysis of something, or we need to do a careful analysis of the options given to us. So pay attention here that I'm using the verb do. So we say do an analysis of something. We can also say to conduct an analysis of something, or we can even use the phrasal verb carry out an analysis. Now, I hope these examples will give you a better understanding of how to use these words. Now, these are my examples, so the best way to learn them and make them your vocabulary is to practice using these words. So next, I would like you to try and take one of these words or two of these words and write a sentence down in the comments below. Try to personalize these sentences, try to make it relate to your personal experience. And that's the best way to learn these vocabulary and make it your vocabulary so that you remember and you know how to use them. Or it comes to you automatically when you are speaking or when you are writing. And that's it for this video. If you enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe and tap on the bell notification icon. And I will see you back here next week for a new lesson. Have a good one. Bye.